everybody, REmarks here, and today I'm going to be doing a mixture. Now I've been doing a few chocolates with corn flakes, with Rice Krispies, with Mr. Kipling's cakes, with ground up peanuts and all kinds of stuff. Now this one, see, they've been with milk. Now this one's going to be with white chocolate, and what I've done for this will be the last one. I've used some Rice Krispies, I've used some Co-op Corn Flakes, let me see, I'm gonna be putting some of these peanuts in there. Okay, so and what I've done for the last one, this one's gonna be the Morrison's Savers white chocolate bar. It's 100 grams. I've actually done reviews on the milk version of this, so if you want to see that, have a look at that. REmarks Morrison's Savers chocolate. I've done milk, I don't think I've done white. So anyway, I've done the usual thing. I've poured some cornflakes. There's cornflakes and there's Rice Krispies in there, and I've had to do a thin layer because I've only got one bar, so I'm going to pour that in the jug. Actually, I'll point the camera down. Right, that's gone in there, along with some of these crushed up mixed peanuts, and hopefully, oh boy, hopefully I've got enough chocolate to go around in there. Okay, if not, it's going to be a bit of a problem. Okay, now, so again, I'm drying off the jug. Ooh. Right. Now it's now this is white chocolate bar from Morrison's. It looks more of a beige because it was melted in the same jug that I used to melt all the chocolate, the milk chocolate. So there's a bit of a mix in there. There you go. As you can see, it's not quite white and it's not quite brown. It's more of a yeah, sort of a beige, off white, off brown. Okay, now I think I might get away with this just being the right amount of chocolate. It's important, I think, that all the ingredients, in this case cornflakes and Rice Krispies, they have to get covered with chocolate, because if they're not, they'll be exposed to the air, and you don't want that, especially if they're going to be sitting around for several days. Okay, I might just because I got no other use for them, I'll put some more of them nuts in there. There, this is going to be very crunchy. Yeah, but luckily there's nobody in this house that's got any allergy, a nut allergy at least. Right. Okay. Now, there we are. So that's nice and mixed up. I think it's a bit hard to tell because the Rice Krispies are the same colour as the white chocolate, so it's hard to tell if they are indeed covered. It's not as easy as it is when it's like, you know, got the darker chocolate in there. But I think that's all good. Now there's a lot of nuts in there, let me tell you. So that's going to be a really good, a lot of crunch in there. Okay, so boy, there we go. Right, so I'm going to pour them into the mould. Yeah, it's starting to. It doesn't take long to start setting. Once that chocolate comes off the heat, it starts to set. Now flatten this out into the shape of the tin. This, of course, is the tin that the chicken dinners come in. I washed them out and I reused them for vegetables, roasting potatoes and whatnot. They make ideal trays. Okay, that is all of it. It's a good idea to try and get as much Corn Flakes and Rice Krispies out of there as possible, because when it goes hard, it's going to be, you're going to have to chip it out. And also, whatever you don't scrape out of there and put in with the rest of the mix goes into the sink, you know. So the more you scrape out of there, the better. Right, and now this will be interesting because this is mainly mainly white chocolate, but it's mainly white, but it has brown chocolate as well, because of the brown chocolate was, you know, in the jug with it when I poured the white chocolate in there. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of flavour. Right, so there you have it. That is how you put Corn Flakes. You know, I mean, if you've got some spare Corn Flakes at the bottom of the box, some Rice Krispies, some, you know, but basically you can mix a whole bunch of different cereals. You know, you don't have to stick with one. So I've done one with Corn Flakes, I've done one with Rice Krispies, with marshmallow. This is a mix of the two. Put you know, as many peanuts as you can fit in there, make it as crunchy as you like. There you go. So that's that. That is Rice Krispies, Corn Flakes, and crushed nuts. Anyway, so thank you for watching. Bye bye.